Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ahmad Ashkar. I'm the CEO and founder of the Hult Prize Foundation. Palestinian, American, and dedicated to impact. I've spent the last 11 years figuring out smart, strategic, and creative ways to solve the UN SDGs through innovative, disruptive, and breakthrough enterprise. Some of you might call these enterprises social enterprises. Others might call them impact investments. Others might just call them enterprises. My hope here today is to get you inspired to think differently about how you, as a young person, can get out to market, create a disruptive business that helps solve one of the world's most challenging social issues. My journey didn't always start as the CEO of the Hult Prize Foundation. I created the organization in 2009 to give young people around the world an opportunity for change and an opportunity to have impact. After a career in investment banking, I felt that young people only had one choice: dedicate a life to impact or dedicate a life to making money. What I realized quickly was that big ideas created by young people were the best way to move forward on having impact. So we built an organization that gives young people around the world the inspiration, the education, the opportunity to test and practice and pitch, investment, and connections to allow them to have sustainable impact. The lessons I've learned along the way are lessons that I'm excited to share with you today, in hope that the idea of impact materializes into action, because we're all here this week and next to think about ways that not only we can talk about change, but make change a reality. My first lesson to you is to think big and think bold around which of the challenges that the UN has laid out for us through the Sustainable Development Goals we're going to take on that are going to lead to impact. Oftentimes, startup founders and nonprofit leaders who take on the SDGs do so out of chance. They don't strategically think about those challenges that align closest to them. What do you love? What are you passionate about? What do you care about? And pick a challenge that aligns to you, the places where you come from, and the opportunities that you hope to create. That's been really, really helpful for me. Even as a startup founder, beyond the Hult Prize, I've created organizations in technology, hospitality, and food and beverage. One of my favorite organizations that I founded is called Falafel Inc. Because of my Palestinian heritage, I felt like refugees and falafel could go together. So I created the world's first social enterprise focused on providing meals to refugees and job opportunities to refugees. Today, my organization, Falafel Inc., selling $3 falafel sandwiches in America, is one of the leaders in philanthropy and refugee job creation. By doing something I loved and combining it with something that is a problem in the marketplace and in the world, I was able to create a successful enterprise. The Hult Prize has trained and educated more than 2 million young people. Collectively, we're operating across 121 countries. And we've done that through allowing a challenge to be solved through a platform that we've created like the Hult Prize. So picking that right challenge is critical for you. Second, again, if I could teach you something that I've learned, is putting the right team around you. You must find 1 to 2 other people, co-founders, investors, supporters, that are as passionate about change as you are. That's going to be critical for your success, because taking a new idea or a new program and getting it to market is one of the hardest things that you'll ever do. And finally, take action. Talk is talk unless it's backed by action. And I encourage you, no matter how small your idea is or how big your idea is, to get to market. Don't let excuses around the world keep you from getting your idea into the marketplace. Millennials today are the most interconnected generation of our time. We're taking control of $60 trillion of wealth by 2060. What that means for all of you out there with big ideas is that it's never been a better time to have an idea that is sustainable, profitable, and centered around impact. The investment community is behind you. Organizations like the Hult Prize are behind you. The CEF fund globally is a great opportunity for you to seek out investment if you're a growth stage enterprise. That's one organization that I'm on the board of. Through the Forced Displacement People's Fund, we've launched a new investment fund supporting new big ideas for change. And we're not the only ones. I'm excited to welcome all of you into the impact generation because impact is the future. It's not only the right thing to do, it's good business. So I encourage you to pick the right idea, generate the right tribe to support you, and get to market. Count on people like me, organizations like the Hult Prize, the UN organization and all of its committed members and partners and enablers that are standing ready, willing, and able to fund your big idea for change because the world has never needed you more. With that, it's been my pleasure to share this 7-minute lightning talk with you and hopefully inspire you today, not tomorrow, to take action. It's our humble privilege to help lead a generation to change the world. I'm Ahmad Ashkar, wishing you the best and impact.